morning. It seems we are in a brand new dawn, a new era, and stuff that I'm wholly less dramatic about, to be honest. Anyway, CrossFit's been bought. It's been bought like a penny sweet by a billionaire. Eric Rosa, the billionaire Eric Rosa. Did I say billionaire with a little bit of psst? I think I did. Anyway, he seems like a good guy. I was just watching an interview there. You can find it at CrossFit's YouTube channel. There's a Zoom thing that they did for the affiliates last night that I didn't watch last night because, you know, I go to my bed really early. It was at like 8:30. It's like the middle of the night. So watching it there. Anyway, seems to come across as quite a nice chap. I've only watched half of it so far, but I don't suppose he's going to derail himself in the next 15 minutes. So I'm optimistic. I mean, it can't really be worse than Greg Glassman, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's amazing we survived so long. Anyway, it seems like this is a good thing. It's been done very, very quickly, swiftly. I mean, geez, I mean, way more. I mean, I was optimistic that somebody would buy the company and that we would ultimately be saved, and I would not have wasted, you know, £2,700 affiliate fee. And I didn't. Don't even need to throw out my wardrobe. Boom. So it's good news all round. Good news all round, and we can use the C word again. CrossFit. So it's all good. Right, anyway, moving swiftly on, because really, ultimately, do you know, you see why I roll my eyes a little bit? It's because ultimately, largely, I mean, it doesn't affect whether or not I'm going to exercise on a daily basis. It does not. It affects my business, just doesn't affect my daily activities. So, here we are. Thursday the 25th of June marks a new time for CrossFit. Something. Yeah. Okay, so today's workout is Black Douglas. There's a whole history there. It's really interesting. The Douglases. If you watch Game of Thrones and Red Wedding, I don't think the Black Douglas was actually involved in that. I think it was the Douglases from Threave Castle, which is just over there somewhere. Oh God, I'd get my history all wrong and somebody's going to correct me and tell me I'm a moron. Probably right. Anyway, the Douglases were slaughtered at a dinner in Edinburgh. History 101 with Anne. Anyway, today's AMRAP. How far do you need to? You need to skip to 3 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'll put that somewhere. So today's workout is 20 minutes. And so I was mindful of the heat today. I'm not going to lie, I actually changed this workout when I saw the weather forecast at the start of the week. And I've made it something that you do not have to do super fast. This is more skill based, or there's certainly skill elements in it. So I thought that was a bit more sympathetic to the heat, because frankly it is like 6 o'clock in the morning and 6:30, and it's horrific. I literally was sweating while I was writing this on the board. So you're going to start off with 4 Turkish get-ups, 2 on your right, 2 on your left. If you're a total beginner, then even just 1 Turkish get-up would be cool to try and do. If you're just not there quite yet, maybe because of mobility, your ability to like move around and get up and down off the ground isn't quite there, so maybe like 1 full burpee, or if you're just not there at all with getting up and down off the ground, do 4 scaled burpees, which I'll show you anyway. So start off there, and then 10 pistols, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. There's already videos in the Sugar WOD app of a pistol and then of the scaling for pistols, so that saves me a lot of faffing around this morning. 10 shoulder taps with your feet elevated, and 10 window wipers, and 20 high pulls. So already had the pistols videos recorded, so I just whacked them into the Sugar WOD app. Hopefully I'll remember to put them in the comments on Facebook. So starting off with Turkish get-ups. So I'm just going to go through this. I'm not going to do a big long explanation. I'm going to go through this once. If you need to see it again, just rewind it and watch it again. So, Turkish get-ups, you begin on the floor. Make sure you can see me. You begin on the floor, lying down, which seems like a good place to stay today. I'm not going to lie, it's quite cold down here. Okay, arm extended, elbow locked out. Okay, up onto your elbow, up onto your hand. Raise your hips, bring your leg through, upright yourself so you're in a lunge position. Stand up from there. If you've got it in your right hand, step back with your left leg. Reach for the ground. Bring your leg back through, sit back down. I'll actually do it one more time, just not talking, and I'll show you the normal speed. All the time, very aware that things are very near me. I'm like, don't ruin this, Anne, don't ruin this. So, two on your right, two on your left. Then your 10 pistols. Not gonna lie, I used to have fairly decent pistols, now they're pants. So that's what happens when you don't train properly for a couple of years. We're back. It's alright, back in the groove. Been doing this a long time. Ups and downs. So 10 pistols, 5 on your right, 5 on your left, 10 shoulder taps. So shoulder taps, you're going to put your feet up on something. You're able to see me from here. So you can do it, sorry. I'm not doing very well this morning, it's the heat. You can do these as a wall climb. I've got nowhere to show you that, sorry. But starting with your feet against the wall and you flat with your chest on the floor. Okay, then you walk your feet up the wall and you walk your hands back. If you do them as a wall climb, be really careful about how far back you walk your hands towards the wall. Don't get yourself into a pickle, okay? Don't get yourself so close to the wall that the only way back is to like, timber. If you've not done wall climbs very often before, make sure you're safe, okay? And that you feel safe when you start to do your shoulder taps. Any other feet elevation is fine. Okay, so something like this. Something like this is fine. Also just in a plank on the floor is also fine. Okay, so just in a plank doing shoulder taps also fine if you need to scale it further. Then with the window wipers, you're going to lie on the floor over here apparently. And you're going to let your legs go across to one side, that would be one, and then across to the other side would be two, and so on. So your window wipers. If you're total beginner, then you're going to do leg liftovers that are seated. So have a seat, stick your wee pins out in front of you, lift your legs up and over. You're falling off the edge of this box. If you can't do both legs together, do one at a time. Danger, danger. And then high pulls. So with your high pulls, the way it's going to sit between, I cannot think this morning. My brain's just trickling out my ears, I think. Lordy. I'm definitely going to do this workout like within the next 10 minutes or so. Holy moly. It's a wee breeze there, that's quite nice. High pulls. The way it's going to sit between your toes. Arms straight, chest up, butt down, drive up with your legs, then follow with a pull. Arms drop straight back down, return to the floor. You can use any weight you like. You could use a cushion if you're a total beginner. Doesn't need to be heavy, can be. If you want to use a barbell and you know what you're doing, go ahead, totally fine with that. Just put the notes in the sugar rod app that that's what you did. That's it. That's it. Whew. Thank goodness me.